Hey honey bunches, if you're new here, my name is Phoebe, and welcome to this What I Ate in a Week. I wrote myself a little post-it note to film what I ate this week, or this past week, so I did. Yeah, welcome to my channel if you're new, hope you enjoy. So this week was a regular week, had a bit of uni, felt all the emotions, you know, highs and lows, managed to eat some delish grub along the way. I started off with I think that was just a mixed berry smoothie, bit of almond milk. Then I also had a gluten-free vegan hot cross bun, toasted that up, whacked a bit of vegan butter on it, and I sort of split my breakfast into two, like breakfast part one, when I'm in my pyjamas, do a bit of yoga and get dressed, and then breakfast part two. Made myself a cup of English breakfast. I don't think I filmed all the cups of tea in this video, forgive me honey bunches, but there were quite a few in the week. I had a leftover brownie that was super good. It was raspberry chocolate. Definitely hit the jackpot with gluten-free vegan brownies. I ate leftover, what is it, veggie paella? Paella. Okay, I can't say that. From the Plentiful Table cookbook. Had some grapes while that was heating up. That was delish. Definitely a good vegan recipe for that. And then I had a piece of this raw bounty slice from my lovely friend, well, Instagram friend, because she's in Sweden, Hannah, from, the Veginator on Instagram. Highly recommend. It was super good. I didn't eat my dog, I just included a pic of him. Had a snack in the afternoon of vegan, like, cheddar cheese on rice crackers. Pretty basic, but delish. And a taste of childhood. Monday for dinner, I made a recipe from my first cookbook. They're like the tuna risotto balls made with jackfruit. They're so delish. Need to make them more. I did them in patties rather than balls. Well, I squished them down after I think that shot. Had them with a bit of broccoli. Ate some grapes while I was preparing things. And then I needed to go outside to get a lemon for our tree, because you make, like, well, if you want to, I'm not going to enforce it on you, I'm not going to jump out of the book and tell you what to do, but there's an aioli recipe to go with it. It's super good, and some lemon was needed for that. If I did them in balls, they would have stuck together better, and I also couldn't be bothered to, like, squeeze them as hard. So anyway, some of them fell apart, but so delish. A very fishiness with the dill and the lemon and the garlic aioli, and the texture provided by the jackfruit mixed with the brown rice. Don't know how it does it. Well, I do, because I made it, but yeah. Had a square of Hannah's bounty slice for dessert. So filling. Coconut layers, not annoyingly coconutty, it's just right. Then we're on to Tuesday. I swear I speed up, so don't worry, honey bunches. I had an acai smoothie with some frozen acai, some frozen blueberries, almond milk, cacao powder, that sort of thing. Breakfast part two was another hot cross bun, another cup of tea, and before I went to uni, because I'm mainly at unis on a Tuesday, I munched on some more crackers with cheese, but it's vegan cheddar. It's the She's brand if you're wondering. Definitely Woolworths stock it. So this is what I took as a snack compilation: some grapes, some date and peanut butter cacao balls, a chia pudding, and some homemade banana bread. And then I was like, well, I do kind of need a lunch component here, but I didn't really know what to do, so I heated up some of these lentil veggie patties, stuck them on some spinach with some avocado, and put some sweet chili sauce on top. Then I get home on a Tuesday at about 6, and my mum had made split pea soup recipe on my blog, but it wasn't exactly totally cooked, but we were hungry anyway, so I ate it. And then I ate half a hot cross bun and made a hot chocolate. I was feeling a bit weird and irritable after a really annoying shoot, so hence these random shots while drinking a hot chocolate. Yeah, okay, we get it. Wednesday, we didn't have any. What didn't we have? We ran out of frozen berries or something, so I went on to the cereal route. Ate some of that Nutri-Grain look-alike that's vegan and gluten-free. Had some banana bread that was toasted with a bit of vegan butter afterwards. Then for lunch, I had a sort of like part one with those veggie patties with sweet chili sauce and sliced avocado, because we had lots of ripe avocados, and that combination was actually pretty good. And then part two was the split pea soup. Surprisingly good, sweet chili sauce. I need to bang it on some more stuff. I think I was doing a lot of uni work this day, hence I look a bit meh. Right. Snacked on some grapes, and then I made my easy ratatouille. It's a bit of an old blog recipe, this one, but it's on there. It's like chuck a lot of veg in a pan and wait till they go mushy, but not too mushy. Had some ginger beer while I was cooking it. That's like a very iconic Australian brand that you saw, the Bundaberg ginger beer. Bundaberg is a town in Queensland, FYI. Then we had the very authentic accompaniments, which are rice, that's fine, but also a hash brown. And I was like doing it jokingly and said, Mum, do you want to like put your toast, or I don't know, are you happy with just rice with it? And no, she wanted one too, so that's what we did. And then I had whatever was in that shot then, I can't remember. Okay, let's catch up. Cereal and then toasted banana bread was the breakfast deal the next day. Then I had leftover ratatouille for lunch, and I snacked on some avocado. I'm a really big avocado fan. Ripe avocado right out of the skin really appeals to me, so I think I ate that whole half. And then I made like an iced chocolate just with like the Cadbury drinking chocolate mixed with a bit of hot water and topped up with almond milk. Then I had some of this gluten-free traditional fruit toast, which has like sultanas and prunes and everything in it. I'm only gluten-free for like some skin irritation that it causes on my hands. If you're wondering, watching this going, what she doing? Okay, Thursday, what did I do? I made a pesto cauliflower pasta. A version, well, the best version's in my second cookbook, but a version is on my blog. I'll link all the relevant stuff below in the description if you're going, where are these? Give me the link because I can't be bothered typing in honeybunchofioniontops.com into the URL thing, which I don't blame you. Had some tea and dark chocolate after that. Friday, I had some more fruit toast, and then as breakfast part 2, had the chia pod, which I didn't actually eat on that Tuesday. Should have mentioned that, but whatever. I can't really stomach. I find the texture of all the other ones, or like the flavour texture is just the flavour doesn't make up for the texture on all the other flavours, but the chocolate one's good. So articulate. Okay. Had some leftover pesto pasta for lunch, and then for dinner I made these like nachos with toasted corn wraps that go like perfect amount of crunchy afterwards, with all the fixings that you saw there. Super good. Okay, Saturday, I can't even remember what I just saw. Was it toast? Gosh. And then I did some food shopping, and this oat milk coffee thing at Safeway was on special, so I got that. I'm not a big coffee drinker. It gave me like anxiety in the shakes, but no regrets, it was super good. And I was having a pretty chilled out day, so it didn't really matter. I made a tofu scramble for lunch. Pretty standard thing if we don't really have too much, because you only need a block of tofu and some veg and spices. Then I was doing lots of recipe testing. If you watched the vlog for the Saturday, I think the rest of the video before this video, you shall have seen all about that. My brother made a salad. I don't really know what it was. It was like roasted tomatoes and beans and herbs, and I had a glass of ginger beer with it, and then a brownie that's the same as the one on the Monday. I just made it again to photograph it for dessert. Okay, Sunday. So I made a smoothie. We stocked up on frozen berries. I think I made like a mixed berry smoothie with raspberries, frozen strawberries, and frozen blueberries and banana and almond milk. Then I had some more of that fruit toast as like breakfast part 2. Had another one of those brownies for morning tea. I didn't cook them for long enough, but the recipe is fab and it's coming in a form sometime soon to you. So then we had leftovers of this, which I made the previous day for lunch. It's on a bed of hummus, mushroom and spinach pilaf with salsa verde potatoes, and it's heaven. Just needs a bit more tweaking. After that, had a cup of tea with some vegan ginger nut biscuits. And then, this is like once in a blue moon, but I saw the jalapeno lentil chips at the supermarket, which they rarely stock them, and they were there, so I had a few of them. Then for dinner, I made, this is like a recipe that had really often in the early vegan days. It's a chickpea mushroom pot pie, and I had mine with gluten-free puff pastry on top, which is pretty shit, but and also super expensive, but it did the job. Yeah, thank you honey bunches for watching. Hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next video. Love you, bye bye.